Welcome in. We're going to pull a card and see who this reading is for. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is this reading for? Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate for someone else. You can always book a personal reading with me. The link to my website is in the description box of this video. Who is this reading for? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is this reading for? It's for Aries. All right, Aries, buckle up. Let's see. What do we have for you, Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh my, you got somebody deep in their head about you. Somebody that you have not seen in a while is what they're telling me. Okay. This person is currently haunted by you. It's telling me they feel like they're living a nightmare. A lot of their fears are coming up to the surface right now. Not just fears within relationships, but just fears in general. This person's very anxious. I see specifically somebody is waking up in sweat, okay, panics. This person is having trouble sleeping. Holding on to, I'm seeing somebody's holding on to something they did to you. So somebody's feeling incredibly guilty about something they did. We have something very selfish. 9 of Cups in reverse. This person is currently feeling extremely guilty about whatever they did to you. And they can't let it go. They can't let it go. The Star. Feel like you're healing, okay, or you're at least trying to. Seeing that you're trying to connect the dots, figure this out, figure yourself out. You know, this person, they still have some kind of hope in regards to you two seeing each other again, dealing with each other again. 6 of Cups, the World. This is somebody that is at a distance from you. The connection could have abruptly ended. I'm just seeing somebody here that is held back from you at a distance, is very anxiety ridden because of their selfish ways. And it's like, I don't think this person thought things through in the past when they did whatever they did. Somebody thought you were going to be easily moved on from. How does this person currently see you? Spirit, how does this person see Aries? 7 of Cups. They are haunted by you. It's like they see you in everything. They see you when they look in the mirror because they're anxiety ridden. They see you when they look in the mirror because they feel extremely remorseful and guilty for whatever it is that they've done here. 2 of Wands. I mean, this person can't get you out of their head. And I'm actually seeing this person kind of like throwing their hands out like, why? Like when they're like, why? Why can't I let this go? They can't let it go because they haven't done the internal work that needs to happen here. The dark night of the soul that needs to be faced, because with whatever they did to you, it has caused them to they're ignoring the transformation that they know they need to have. That's really the problem. And that's why they're waking up in sweats. That's why they're anxiety ridden. That's why this person has, there's a fear that they have yet to face that's going on internally. That's the real reason why they can't let this go. But when it comes to you, I mean, you're everywhere. You're everywhere. I'm getting that, I think it's Michelle Branch, that Michelle Branch song. You're everywhere to me. This person sees you everywhere. In everything. 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands. And it's like this person was incredibly selfish in the past. And I think that they didn't understand at the time just how much this was going to wreak havoc on their nervous system. They're definitely being forced to look at themselves, but it's almost like they're trying not to look at themselves at the same time they are fighting it. The Devil. It's just this person is unable to break free from this mental prison. And again, I'm getting it's necessary because they need to go through a shift. They need to go through a dark night of the soul. They need to face their shadows. They need to turn around and face their demons, but they're running from them. And I mean, they're not successfully outrunning them. Spirit, how does this person truly feel about Aries? How does this person truly feel about Aries? This may be somebody that you have been moving on from, by the way, or you already moved on from. Because the Star is here. Or you just kind of see it as needing to happen on some level, okay? Or it's like you feel divinely guided by this situation to do your own internal healing. I just feel like you're somebody that has been able to recognize what you need to do. Okay? And it's not even that they don't recognize what it is they need to do. It's just they're trying to run from it. They're running from themselves. So we have this Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups. They're currently reevaluating how it began between you two. That's what this is about. They are having some sort of past review on their life in general, but when it comes to you, how they feel, they're reevaluating the way they moved towards you and the way they moved away from you. This is somebody that knows they need to apologize for something, but too stubborn to actually make that uncomfortable approach, because it's incredibly uncomfortable for this person to admit out loud their shortcomings. And so they're refusing to come forward and apologize. But I'm getting this apology isn't even for you. It's not even for you because you are moving forward with or without an apology. This apology was actually to relieve their guilty conscience. And it's like they feel like they need to come towards you and extend an apology, but at the same time, their ego is refusing to do it. This brattiness inside of them, this spoiled child within. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Something specifically standing out is how this person remembers you giving generously to them, energetically speaking, or just in general, the things that you gave to this person. You were very generous toward them in the past. And they were very selfish. I mean, they're wondering about you today. Whenever this reading finds you, they're wondering about you. And I'm specifically getting, this person is thinking actually very highly of you. So they're watching you somehow. This person's keeping tabs on you, whether they're watching you online or asking around about you, getting some type of information here. And what they're finding out is that you seem very grounded. You seem mature, grounded, evolved. You have a lot of inner strength. Okay. You seem stable to this person. Yeah, you seem like you have done your soul searching. The Lovers, Gemini energy. We also have Aquarius here in Scorpio. But don't get too hung up on the zodiac signs. We all embody the nature of each zodiac sign at one point or another. So look, I'm seeing this person. They want to come through and make things right. They're hesitant to do it. They're fighting it. This person is really desiring a heart-to-heart conversation with you. But as of right now, they're kind of just settling watching you. It's like They know that they need to say something in order to make things right, in order to, I'm trying to figure out the right words to say to that here, to rebalance the scales. Libra energy, Taurus energy. They know that they need to say something to rebalance the scales, to make things right, to be able to move forward themselves, because they're unable to move past this, but they're unable to move past what they did. And they're really desiring to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this more level-headed, mature version of you. But it's almost as if right now they're settling, just spying and watching, and super cautious and hesitant to actually speak to you. Bitter, blame, built up feelings, cut off. Did somebody disappear? Did somebody run in this connection? Okay, this person feels like, whatever it was that they did to you in the past, they wouldn't have been able to handle it. They wouldn't be able to handle what they did to you. They wouldn't be able to handle that if anyone else did it to them. Okay. Anyway, the card says can't handle. Sometimes my camera doesn't focus. They have built up feelings is what this is. And this person on some level, they may be blaming others for their issues to run from themselves. Okay, something. So we have opposite energy. Opposites attract. Spirit, tell me more about this opposites. It's like night and day here. New beginnings. You two want different things. That's what this is. Intuition. You're very observant. You're very intuitive yourself. Okay. I take this as confirmation because I feel like everything I've told you, you're probably already pretty aware. We have this fake energy. Okay. Pretending. Somebody here is not as happy as they appear to be to others. And I feel like that's another problem here. This person, they may be doing the complete opposite from what their soul, their mind, their heart is telling them to do, which is causing them to have these built up bitter feelings, and they can't handle their emotions right now. And I feel like somebody left the other behind, but currently it looks like you're moving on from this. And I do see that you are going to have a clean slate for your own life. This situation has actually helped you be able to trust in your intuition more than you ever have before. So if they were honest with you, let's see, if this person was honest with you, they were honest with Aries right now, what would they say? If they were honest with Aries right now, what would they say? I'm not over you. They're not over this. Of course they're not. They're in the Nine of Swords. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I want to treat you the way you deserve. See, that's what I'm getting. This person did not treat you the way that whatever they did, it was uncalled for. That's the whole thing. It was incredibly uncalled for. It wasn't necessary, And so now they are riddled with guilt, and they can't move on because they see you everywhere they go. You're everywhere to them. That's what I have for you, Aries. I'll see you in the next one.